What if I told you that some of the greatest minds in history, philosophers, emperors, and warriors, held the key to unlocking the deepest, most restorative sleep imaginable? What if I told you that your restless nights, your racing thoughts, and your inability to truly shut down weren't a modern problem at all? Because over 2,000 years ago, the Stoics faced the same challenge. They lived in chaotic times: wars, political turmoil, and daily uncertainty. And yet, men like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus mastered the ability to sleep deeply, unbothered by the chaos around them. How? By treating sleep not as an escape, but as a discipline. By understanding that true rest isn't just physical, it's mental. Tonight, I'm going to share 7 Stoic principles that will transform the way you sleep forever. By the end of this video, you'll have a philosopher's approach to sleep, one that leaves you truly restored, both in body and mind. And if you're someone who struggles with overthinking before bed, stays awake worrying about the past or the future, or feels exhausted even after sleeping for hours, then this might be the most important lesson you ever hear. So, stay with me. Habit number 5 is the most powerful. Let's begin. Habit 1. Clear your mind before bed. Picture this. The most powerful man in the world, Marcus Aurelius, the emperor of Rome, sits alone at night with nothing but a lamp and a scroll. He's writing, reflecting, emptying his mind onto the page. Not for the public, not for his advisors, but for himself. His journal, what we now call meditations, was his way of unburdening his mind before sleep. Because Marcus Aurelius understood something we've forgotten: a cluttered mind leads to restless sleep. Most people lay in bed with a mind full of unfinished conversations, regrets, fears, and plans for tomorrow. They don't sleep. They rehearse their anxieties. So, tonight, before you go to bed, write. Even if it's just for 5 minutes. Empty your mind onto paper. Your worries, your thoughts, your lessons from the day. Because a mind that is unburdened sleeps deeply. Will you try this? Drop a emoji in the comments if you're willing to journal tonight. Habit 2. Accept the day as it was. Why do you lie awake at night? Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, asked this question 2,000 years ago. He had an answer: because we do not accept what has already happened. Most people spend their nights regretting the past or fearing the future. They replay mistakes. They rethink conversations. They wish things had gone differently. But here's the hard truth. The past is untouchable. The future is unwritten. So every night before you sleep, repeat this phrase. The day is over. It cannot be changed. I accept it as it was. When you learn to embrace the day without resistance, your mind finally lets go. And when your mind lets go, you sleep. Comment "I accept" below if you're ready to let go of today. Habit 3. Slow the body. Quiet the mind. Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." And this applies to how you end your day. Most people rush through their evenings. They stare at screens, scroll endlessly, eat late, and expect to instantly fall asleep. But the Stoics understood that a calm night leads to a calm mind. Try this. 1 hour before bed, slow down. Dim the lights. Breathe deeply. Stretch your body. Walk in silence. This isn't just about relaxation. It's about training your mind to associate nighttime with peace. Because when your body slows down, your mind follows, and a quiet mind is a sleeping mind. Are you willing to try this? Drop a yes in the comments if you'll start a slow-down ritual tonight. Habit 4. Embrace the Stoic night meditation. Before bed, the Stoics practiced a simple but powerful exercise. They reflected on the impermanence of life. Marcus Aurelius would remind himself, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." This wasn't meant to cause fear. It was meant to bring clarity and peace. Because when you remember that life is temporary, you stop stressing over minor things. You let go of petty worries. You sleep without regret. Tonight, before bed, whisper this phrase: "If this was my last night, would I be at peace?" And if the answer is no, ask yourself, what do I need to let go of? Because those who live well sleep deeply. Comment memento mori if this reflection resonates with you. Habit 5. Do not fight sleep. Surrender to it. Most people try to force sleep. They get frustrated when they can't fall asleep. They check the clock. They toss and turn. But sleep is not something you chase. It's something you surrender to. Seneca once wrote, "Rest is not to be commanded, but invited." So instead of forcing sleep, try this. Lie still. Breathe deeply. Accept the present moment. If you can't sleep, don't resist it. Just rest. Because paradoxically, the moment you stop forcing sleep, it comes naturally. Have you ever struggled to sleep because you were trying too hard? Let me know in the comments. The Stoic approach to rest. The Stoics understood that sleep is not just about the body, it's about the mind. If you want to sleep like a Stoic, remember these principles. Empty your mind before bed. 2. Accept the day as it was. 3. Slow the body, quiet the mind. 4. Embrace the Stoic night meditation. 5. Do not fight sleep. Surrender to it. And most importantly, live each day in a way that allows you to sleep without regret. Because those who live well, rest well. If this video helped you, like and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. And before you go, which of these Stoic habits will you try first? Comment below, and remember, sleep like a philosopher, wake up like a warrior. Good night.